Happy Vlogmas Day. Do you know which one?
19.
19.
And wait, do I have something I gotta say? Of course. Bring the holidays to a couch near you.
So, today we are cooking some meals for a couple of our friends that are coming.
Yep.
And I asked you guys to pick which you wanted me to cook. And
ooh, what's the verdict?
By far, I think, I didn't count, but by far what it looked like to me was the meatless meatballs and the buffalo dip. So I'm actually gonna do both.
Okay. Both very good choices. I think your meatless meatballs are always a party favorite, and they accommodate everyone.
Yep.
Well,
so
I believe everyone. I'm sure there might be a dietary restriction for it, but.
But anyway, I am going to get started. We're going to start with buffalo dip.
Ooh.
And I actually already made the lasagna. I made the tomato pie last night.
Yep.
I made that.
It all looks delicious, of course.
Yeah, I started roasted carrots and the green bean casserole. So it's all in the fridge, ready to go in the oven. But I still need to do the two that I told you. So.
And I gotta go straighten up a little bit more.
Yep.
This is pretty nice though already.
Yeah. And then let's go over to Tyler.
Oh.
Good sir.
What's up?
People want you to cook with me.
You should join her.
Do you think that's a good idea?
Yes.
Nope. You're not gonna. Stay out of the kitchen.
I want to help you with the meatballs.
I think Tyler's cooked, or remember that one time when you were living down in DC a few years ago, the time you tried cooking and you had to open a can? What happened?
Oh yeah, open a can of green beans and I sliced my finger open.
And had to go to
And
urgent care?
Yeah, urgent care. They charged me $400 to basically put human glue on my thumb.
So,
And I burn myself when I cook chicken too.
I don't feel like taking you to the ER or wherever, urgent care. So I'm gonna stay in here. You stay in there, okay?
So mean.
Alright, I'm gonna get started. So, you get cleaning, I'll get
Can do.
cooking again. Alright, so we are gonna get started with the buffalo dip. What you're gonna need is cream cheese, sour cream, buffalo sauce, or whatever hot sauce you wanna use, white beans, green onions, sharp cheddar cheese, and then mozzarella cheese. And if I forget anything, I will probably rate it right here because I'm sure that I will forget an ingredient. So you start off by basically processing or blending if you don't have a food processor like us. You're gonna start by blending about half of the ingredients and then you add in others later so it gives it a little bit more consistency, a little bit more chunky. You didn't laugh that time.
Oh, haha!
Alright, so we're gonna start by adding the white beans in first. I already drained these guys and I have 2 cans of them. So the one can is gonna go in right now and then the other can will be added in later. Come on, bro. Alright, then I'm gonna add half a block of cream cheese. I'm gonna add in some sour cream, and if you hear background noise, it's because Zach is bringing up the Christmas decor boxes. Don't fall down the stairs! For the sour cream, I'm just gonna like glop it in, because that's how I do it. Alright, and then I'm gonna add some of this hot sauce in, and again, I'm just gonna pour it in. I'll pour it in just a little bit, taste it, and then see if it needs any more spiciness or not. I'm gonna go on the milder side because not everybody likes spicy here. So we're just gonna pour this sucker in. We will get to mixing. Then we're gonna taste it to see how hot or not hot it is.
Extra spicy, please.
Oh my gosh, yeah. We are going to need more hot sauce. It's so weak. Okay, I think I got it. So now I'm going to transfer this into a bowl, and I'm going to mix in some of the cheese, some of the green onions, and some of the other beans so it's a little bit thicker. What are you doing?
Just putting out my jacket.
Okay. All right, I'm adding in the other can of beans here. Adding in some of the cheese, not all of it though, just like that much. So I left about half of it. And then the sharp cheddar cheese, I'm gonna add part of it. And then I'm gonna add about half of the green onions. Come here.
Vacuum.
What is it? Is it spicy?
That's what I'm... Well, then the dogs will have some.
Oh, olive drips.
Oh, the dogs are really
All right.
getting some dinner. So, he doesn't like spicy. He does. Too spicy? Not spicy enough?
More spice for me, but I'm...
If I had the spoonful, I'd feel it more, but it definitely has a little bit of pizzazz to it. So I think it's good. I'm not going to eat it, so my opinion is relevant.
That's so rude.
I think more spice, personally.
Fine, you can starve, Tyler.
Yeah, Tyler can't have beans. That's a no-go.
Oh, yeah, no. I want to be able to breathe. All right, so I've mixed all of this up, and what I'm going to do is put all the other cheese on top of it, and then the extra green onion. And I'm going to turn the oven on closer to when we're ready to cook it. But I will turn the oven on to like 350, 375, and probably cook it for about 25 minutes. Okay, now it is time to make the Beyond Beef meatballs. And yes, a couple people have asked if I've done the Impossible meat, and I have. This was just cheaper at the store, so that's what we got today. But I have 2 packages of it. I'm gonna open them up and put them into this bowl, and then I'm gonna mix a few other ingredients with it. Okay, I'm gonna add in 2 eggs to this. And some Italian style breadcrumbs. And then I'm gonna mix it all up. Okay, I'm gonna keep on mixing, and when I'm done, I'm gonna actually roll them into balls and then coat them all in more breadcrumbs. And right now I'm getting my pan started. I'm gonna get it on some low heat, so that way when these guys are ready, I can toss them straight into that. All right, now I'm gonna take all of these guys and put it into the pan to start frying them. All right, I'm gonna keep trying to move them around because they tend to get flat on one side if I don't. Try and scoop them up and flip them over here. All right, I'm going to lower the heat to a simmer. Take the lid off here. I don't need them super cooked because we're actually going to cook them over a long period of time. So I'm going to start adding my barbecue sauce in. Kind of going to do like a slow crock pot sort of thing. And then I'm going to add a little bit of the Worcestershire sauce. And not a ton. Just a little bit for flavor. Sprinkle around. Okay, that's probably good. All right, I'm gonna put the lid on, and then this is gonna simmer until they're ready. I'll probably mix it a few times, but that's pretty much it. Ha! Oops.
Hello.
I squashed you.
Whew.
All right, I'm pretty much done,
I'm excited
which means
and hungry.
he gets to do the dishes.
My favorite. I like the dishes.
But yeah, I made the butternut squash lasagna.
Good one.
I did the meatballs, of course. That's what's simmering right now.
Also a good one.
I did the carrots. That one I didn't talk about last night. I'm doing honey garlic carrots. Green bean casserole, the tomato pie.
Yep. I need a big nap after all
There's
this.
something else. Oh, and the dip, the buffalo dip. So
Another winner.
anyway, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video and you got to see sort of how I made things. Of course, I don't measure them out. You measure them out.
And Tyler was not involved in the kitchen, thankfully.
No love for Tyler.
I don't need you in the kitchen. Okay, it would have taken about twice as long.
And yeah.
But you know what you're really great at? Vacuuming.
So I'm on dish duty, he's on vacuum duty.
And I'm gonna relax because I've been
You earned it.
cooking since 7:30 this morning. But alright guys, we hope that you enjoyed Vlogmas Day 19. We will see you tomorrow.